Yo, yo, let's do this with the technical difficulties. I don't know what is going on with the computer and sound card. It looks like defaults and stuff went back to their settings, and I've got to do tech stuff, which is just not. It's just not exciting. Tech stuff is not exciting. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. End of the millennium. Continue. Dang, I'm still too big. Gotta make myself smaller so I can read the words and stuff. Alright, let's go. The adventure continues with Phantasy Star 4. Going to some elder's house. There we go. Who's this? Arg! Oh, Mom and Dad both. My brother and I barely escaped with our lives. What exactly do you want? Is it about the secret of refining titanium? No. Want to know why the path to this village is blocked by a rock? No. Then do you want to measure? Do you want the measurements of that famous and beautiful hunter Alice Brangwyn, also known as the 8-stroke warrior? The 8-stroke warrior, huh? Now you're talking. 3620. Oof. How dare you strike me without warning? Yikes! It's Alice! The best exposition. You don't change, do you, old man? It's in the back of the basement warehouse. Excellent. Beware of the frogs. Don't get any silly thoughts like taking on Zeo into that little head of yours. What? Guys! You're no match. Off they go to find the Psycho Wand. Let's go. The back of the warehouse is where we will find the outline. Great, let's go in. Oh yeah. Free roaming in the basement. Killing the frogs. Insane damage. Yes. Kills the frog. Kills the thing. Toadstool. What? I don't see it. I don't see it. I do not see a toadstool. Han trying to get killed by some toadstool. Can't even get a full heal off a res with 45 hit points. Come on. Giving me money? How generous. Ooh. Yeah, take care of that. Excellent work. Dude, these things come at you. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Oh, you can still kill Han. Yeah, good. I need to heal Han. It's all about keeping him alive while we grind. Oh, almost filled him up. That's good. Dude is out of magic points already. Come on, man. There we go. Dang. We'll see ya. Look at all this. She's just dying. She's dying. As the game would say. Dying. Because I can't use more than 4 letters. Yes, we will stay, and we will have a relaxing stay. Thank you very much. I might come again. I might come many times to enjoy your accommodations for healing and undying. Let's go. Back in the dungeon. What? Just crazy how sometimes the enemies will get like a full turn before you, and then they'll get another turn before you get to do your moves after you select your moves, and it's just like Sometimes you get 2 whole turns before they get to do 1 turn, and it's just weird. Ooh, big damage. Ooh, man. I forget what level Alice actually gets an interesting skill. But it's high, like in the 20s. Ooh, agility down. Ooh, agility down some more. Man, I always accidentally go the right way. I'm trying to explore, I promise. But nope, I just accidentally go the right way through the dungeon. It's kind of one of those. It's one of those inherent traits where, like, I've played this game so many times, just I can sleepwalk through it. I actually have this on my mobile phone, and I spent, before leaving for the first time after beating Zio, I spent a ton of time leveling the characters up to level 40. So just leaving Motavia for the first time, and everybody's at level 40. Nope, all attacks. It doesn't even like do anything to like defend, especially if they're gonna attack me before I do the defend. Just running around the basement getting money. Do. There's nothing here. Stop wasting time. All this money. What we need all this money for? Oh, you see that? Accidentally, just stumbling upon the right way to go. I'm really trying to go the wrong way and find all kinds of stuff. But no. I got like the speedrunner's mentality. I just know where to go. Ba-dum-dum-dum-ba-dum. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. What up, True Light? This game right here. This is like perfect game for like quick playthrough and just enjoy the story, enjoy the combat. Combat is just dynamic enough to keep you busy. Ooh, dude. We still ain't got no res. Good thing I got the escape pipe. Where is it? There we go. Use. Somehow the body became lighter. This game right here. It's really not that long of a game either. Be able to get it done in a decent amount of time. That's why I decided I was going to play through it, because like all the games I had suggested, I'm seeing a lot of people streaming them right now. So like there's a few people doing world record runs and all that, and that's pretty cool. I'm not trying to do no world record run though. I don't know how to run none of these games in speed mode. That takes some dedication. You have to know the execute commands for like everything. There's just no time for all that. Now we got Doran. I forget what that does. Dude, this is like a super battle heavy little place. And they just do insane damage. I just don't get it. Gotta kill somebody, thank you. Where's the res? There we go. Yeah, for real. Oh, Final Fantasy 1, I'm sure was brutal. Just because, like, it's back when they didn't know, they weren't sure how much to crush you with. He says so many fights. Yeah, man. That was back in the time where they're like, how much do we make them work for it? Do we make them work for it until their fingers go numb? Yeah, let's try that. This one, they do a little bit better on this one. It just, some of the dungeons have just high encounter rates. You could die in a regular fight. Yep. Dude, and like in this game, they'll do the same thing to you. Like, you didn't know that dude was going to crit. And it's like he crits, and then you're like, okay, well, I'll heal next turn. But no, he gets to go first and crits again. Dude, right? Yeah, and unless the game is like, unless the point of the game is the battles, like sometimes it's hard to be. That's why I was thinking about, which games I really want to get into, because some of the games are super grindy, which is that's good and all, but like Final Fantasy Tactics that's the point of the game is just to grind and develop characters. But like when it's a story-driven game that's grindy, it's like really off-putting. Like, do you really want me to sit here and do you really want me to grind so that I can actually play the game? Yeah, I get into the fights in that game. The fights in that game are so hard. It's just so much fun. Nobody needs a res yet. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Good fights. Good story, good fights. Yep, a 40-hour game. That's like 40 hours is like the sweet spot, I think, for a playthrough. When they're like put 80 hours into the game, that to me sounds confusing. Like I'm gonna get the only reason there could be 80 hours of gameplay is because I'm gonna get lost somewhere, and I don't necessarily like that. You don't want to be playing games with no conveyance, games that don't tell you what you need to be doing. Like Xenosaga I was playing through, you would get the information on what you're supposed to do next. It would be the last sentence in all of the scenes. The last thing people talk about. And so like sometimes you're kind of lulled off there and not paying attention, and the scene is over and you're like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, for real, Final Fantasy Tactics is probably the only game I could put an unlimited amount of hours. Maybe Shining Force, because it's kind of like Tactics in that you can develop players individually, and they give you like so many players or so many. Oh, this is paralyzed. Dang! Persona. Dude, what is happening? People are missing. Wow, that was an intense fight. For no reason. Let's cure. It's okay. I'll welcome the grindy fights right now because I'm trying to level up, you know. It's like I'll level up in the beginning of the game. If it wants to be grindy in the beginning of a game, like if that's the quote unquote slow start to the game, sure. I can accept that because it's like you don't have any of the abilities that make the fighting go faster yet. But when you get them abilities, man, fights be taking 2-3 turns and it's over. You be putting the good macros up. That's the best thing about this game right here is these macros. Yeah, yep, same thing. Grinding to get overpowered is the way to go. They are really trying to end this chick. Yeah. Like, I'm not grinding just because you want me to. No, see, that's when I'm going to turn the speedrunner mode on and get through this shit real quick. Sometimes, like, usually with RPGs that I'm new to, I kind of am resistant to the grinding of the games. Like, I want to just like get through the game and experience like the story and get involved with it. And it's like, don't stop me at the beginning when I'm trying to get into it. Like when that's the point, like I get it, but like I'm still a little bit resistant because, you know, like I like to progress. You said Star Ocean, yeah, right. See, when it's a game that's just got you, hooked, you don't even see the grind. You don't even see the grind. The grind just becomes, wow, these guys are all catching up to Alice. The door is sealed tightly shut. The way he said that it's sealed tightly shut. Ooh, this might hurt. Get him fast, get him fast. Oh, they're going to all three attack. Oh, man. We're going to kill at least 2 of them. I don't understand why these frogs do so much damage. Dang, come on. Oh, somebody's poisoned, yeah. I forgot about that. You don't just clear up your poison after the battle's over. Dang, armor almost out of mono mate. The best thing is this game has like it has its own vocabulary terminology for spells and stuff, and none of it makes any sense. This old ass game. Look at it, just chilling in a box. Do you think I can go along? Let me come and get my revenge. He was just arbitrarily saying stuff. Arbitrarily. Do you think that kids in the 90s could read that word and know what it meant? That's cool when RPGs, they don't care about your exposition level. They're just going to use vocabulary. Like Xenogears. Like half of that game, you have to have a dictionary out to define the shit they be saying. Dude goes into like exposition over psychoanalysis. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, he's out of magic points or tech points. Oh, but he can still do what? We doing that. Get carved up. People starting to run out of feel sorry for your cousins? Uh-oh. They got to play games on a little 14-inch CRT. Yeah. This game doesn't use magic. It's skill. And it's very sparsely used in this game. Look at me with the vocabulary. It's sparsely used. Oh no, I don't have an escape pipe. I gotta walk all the way out of here. Wait a minute. Nobody's got it. Nobody's got the escape. Yikes, bro. Let's go. Let's make it out. Somebody's dying. Somebody's gonna die. Vortex attack, vision. I don't know why I got vision, but sure, let's do it. I don't have the escape pipe. I don't have the escape pipe. I have one telepipe. To shops? Oh, dude. Heck yeah. So they had it in that game, huh? You could escape. That seems so weird that you could just like all of a sudden get out of battles in that game. You could go right back to where you left? Dang. That sounds like game-breaking mechanics right there. Got one monomate left. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna have to absorb damage from all these freaking... Ooh, nice. Nice cut. Was fun. Yeah, I missed out on the good time, I'll tell you what. All shared weapons, yeah. Making each other stronger by association. Ooh, listen to die. They are coming for you, Alyss. Yeah, there it is. Let's get a outski to the wowski. There it is. Yes, sir. I cannot stand this music. This is the worst music ever made. Might be the worst music in video games. It might be. Like, I don't even know what they were going for, because it doesn't even, like, work with the... It doesn't even work with the theme of the town. Like, none of the people in that town are happy and jolly. Where is it? Where's... Oh, I had an escape pipe. Dang. Let's go. By golly. There are just tons of relics. Do you know you would turn to stone? Well, I'm here now. Let's reopen the investigation. We're off further into Birth Valley. What a strange old man. When he's like, gee whiz, gee willikers. Yeah, let's take it easy. You ain't gotta tell Chaz twice. He ready to chill out. Look at, she just chilling in the window. Taking it easy. That's what taking it easy look like. Chaz got him a cup of coffee. Cinematic masterpiece. This is 16-bit cinema masterpiece right here. You talking about me? Look at, yeah, he getting his gloves ready. They gotta grip this axe. She over here trying to make business decisions. Oh. What was that? Look at him. Huh? No more cups of coffee for you, Chaz. So, was the currency Meseta all throughout the Phantasy Star universe? Ooh, let's go. do they have Megid, the spell, in that game? Because I mean, that's just cool if they. That's what I mean about Sega taking their property and just redoing it on their new consoles. It's like, why not? Or just do it now. Now's a great time. Video games are awful, and people need like somebody to show some respect. Put some respect on these. We'll use Vision. Put some respect on these games, man. Ah. You did not do the magic. But did they have like combo abilities? Like you could combo with the other players. Too easy. Ooh, double saber. Yep. Two-hand swords. Look, they're just smashing monsters, and he like, how am I doing? Am I cutting them down now? It's a little better now. You're cutting a little good. It's a curse. They violated the sacred area. That extra in the back looks an awful lot like Hans. With the big anime sweat drop in the back of his head. I've never noticed that before. You heal. Yeah, you gotta have like the res or raise. 1,000 meseta? Oh my goodness. My wedding fund. You act like you ain't making money killing these monsters right here. We done made 1,000 meseta with you in the party. Come on, bro. Save. Oop. There's always one that cannot resist the power of the mage. He did some explosion thing, huh? That could have been Megid. Megid was like the ultimate spell in this game. Megid is like Ultima, but it's like a fire version of Ultima. It's the most powerful spell in this game. You can't even get it until the end of the game. It's just kind of like anticlimactic, you know. I like games where you can if you want to grind, you can grind so you can get all of the best stuff as early as possible. Like, that stuff is cool because that's like rewarding, you know. Like, if I want to walk through the game because I spent so much time grinding, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now I'm trying to intentionally go to the right place, letting my mind just take me the right directions. In my mind, Professor Holt has gone into the depths. Seventh Saga. I've not played the Seventh Saga. Let's see. RPGs past Final Fantasy II that I've played. Other than World of Warcraft, ooh, I don't know. I don't know that I've played anything past the PS2 era in RPG. But my PS3 collection is all like sports and fighting games. Some of the coolest music in the game. Sterilization treatment. I dabbled in Skyrim a little bit, but I really screwed myself trying to play that game. I didn't realize that game like had like a master save file, and every time you loaded it, it was your game, and there wasn't like a continue or any of that crap. It was just your game, and so like I went exploring. As soon as they gave me the chance to walk around freely, I just left the town and went out into the forest, went exploring, ended up in some town with a castle, and went up to guards and started trying to fight the guards. And so from that point on, I was an enemy of that city. Every time I went in, the guards would attack me, and it was a pain in the ass. And so then I said, okay, well, screw this place, and went off into the wilderness. And yeah, I ran into the dragon, and that was interesting because it killed me really really fast. And yeah, I was just like, shit, man, I am in the wrong place. Pretty sure I was in like end game territory, thinking I could just walk around and collect rocks and shit. And then after Skyrim, yeah, I think Skyrim's probably the last RPG-ish thing I've played, besides like Neo. Right? Why did I try to fight a dragon, dude? I was like, well, I'm gonna learn how to play the game by fighting this hard to beat mob. And yeah, I learned how to run away, and then come to find out years later that the tactic I was using to like evade the dragon is like what a lot of people use to cheese the dragon to death. It's like, dang, man, I was close. To. Good thing I got a bunch of antidotes. How are machines poisoning me? Antidote. Use on Han. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I did play Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, so I played Kingdom Hearts 3. I played Nier Automata. So there's like some RPG games in the close to new generation. Forgot I did that. Those games, Nier Automata is an insanely amazing game. Literally a masterpiece of a game. Dang. What in the actual... Whoo, y'all got to do some damage. Well, there's 2 dead. Oh. Nier is fun, yeah. Yeah, it's distracting because 2B is hot and then A2 is hot, I was down with A2. And like, I was down with A2 because A2 wouldn't, A2 didn't care if you got the camera all up close to her and was like looking at her. 2B would like move and like shoo you away. Like, don't look at me. Don't look up my skirt. A2 was like, whatever you gotta do, bro. Whatever you gotta do. Here I am going through the game instead of, I need to go back. Nope, I forget my way around this place. Oh, man. Now they're really gonna come at me. Cannot escape. You 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 know what? Oh, come on. You cannot escape. Wow, I have never been denied escape by a mob that many times. What the hell just happened? Let me go get some escape pipes. I'll give Kingdom Hearts 3 its flowers on presentation of a game, but my God, the storytelling in that franchise is so bad. It's so bad. I have not found yet a person who appreciates what they're trying to do with that game. Story-wise, the gameplay, like, there's nothing you can do. This is some of the best gameplay there is. But man, the story, come on, dude. Like, you can't, there's no way you made all that stuff thinking that was going to keep people engaged. There was nobody that stayed engaged with the story. The Kingdom Hearts story wasn't bad till later in the series. That's kind of what I mean. Like 1 was great because they baited you in with what they were doing. They really baited you in. But at the same time, they made better use of the Squaresoft property. Do you notice how as the games went on, like Squaresoft property kind of like faded to the back? And like you lost all of the references to any Final Fantasy games except for Cloud and Sephiroth. It was like, nope, Kingdom Hearts, it's Cloud and Sephiroth. That's what makes it the amalgamation that we wanted it. It's Disney characters and Cloud and Sephiroth. In the first game, they threw everybody at you. You had Titus, you had Waka, you had Squall, you had Renoa, whatever her name is, the blue dress wearing chick from 8. You had the yellow dress wearing chick from 8 too. You had Barrett and Tifa, like everybody, like Mog was in there, Moogles were in there anyways. But like as the series went on, they just faded out to the point where like by 3 it was really just Moogles and Cloud and Sephiroth. Like I can't remember if there was any other references to Squaresoft or Final Fantasy people in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like none, there was nothing in that game Final Fantasy related. Looking back on it or thinking back on it, nothing that I can remember. Cloud and Sephiroth weren't even in 3? Wow. You know, that's true. I never did find them. I always thought there was like some secret encounter you could unlock, but nope. What's the secret fight? It's in. I forget who you fight for the secret fight. I only did it like twice and could not beat dude. But it's that fight that if you go back into where you do the fight with all the keyblades coming out, there was some secret fight in there. And like that's all you got. It's a love-hate for me with Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, I guess I did play through Final Fantasy 15. Look, it's all coming back to me now. It is all coming. I got a serious case of PS4 RPG amnesia. I played all kinds of RPGs on the PS4. I did not play anything on PS3 except for Skyrim, though. I don't know why I skipped a whole generation of RPGs, but I think it's because they were going The Witcher and Dark Souls and stuff, and so I was like, oh, this is RPGs now? I'm not down. I don't like those RPGs. You say you played the bad ones, bro. Yeah, yep. It was just the PS3 came out. Oh, whoops. I'm not trying to die. Well, never mind. Wow, this is going to take a minute to get. See, this is why you got to grind. We ain't doing it. We ain't grinding. We're just gonna use. We're gonna use the current dungeon as the grind. You can do that with this game, especially when you can do shit like this and just go to the inn and 80 Meseta. I just unpetrified your ass, and you gonna charge me 80 Meseta. You did not like 15. Oh, super bad on release. I didn't play it on release. I played it after they fixed all the. So like, I never bought it until the complete version was out. That's when I bought it. So the complete version, after all 3 DLC things had come out, and they did all kinds of fixing of bugs and stuff. So when I played it, it was legit. I appreciate the game because of the aesthetic. Not necessarily the story or anything like that. The gameplay was a whole new thing for me, and so like I said, I can appreciate the game for the aesthetic because the gameplay complemented the aesthetic more than it complemented like RPG elements. It just seemed like it really vibed with what they just wanted you to like feel like you were controlling all the characters and doing more work than you actually were. You really weren't doing anything. You were really just holding X and then hitting left and right and up to make Gladio and the other guys do stuff. I can't even remember their name. I remember Gladio. How can you forget Gladio? Gladiola! Prompto. And who is dude that cooks? Yeah, as a Final Fantasy, is so out of place. Yep, I agree. It was so out of place with but the aesthetic, like they went to work on that game. You know what I'm saying? With the super deep meaning. And then, so, yeah, that's right, because, dude, I missed out on all the Final Fantasies after 10 until 15. I didn't play any of the other ones. I didn't play 10-2. Yep, 11, 12, 13, 14. I tried to play 14, but I had trouble with making an account for some reason. I made an account on my PlayStation, And let's see. I made an account on my PlayStation. Never actually started playing the game. And then they remade the game from the ground up, did that whole thing. And when they did that, something happened with my account to where, like, it got saved, but I couldn't access it. And so I was like, I just gave up. I was just like, nope. Like, there was just no way to play the game. 13. I feel like someday I'm going to get down on 13. I need to do 12 first, though. I got 12 because I want to do the Ivalice stuff. You know, it takes place in Ivalice, so I'm interested to see that story, to see like what they do with it, and if they make any references that I can pick up on. Oh, I don't need. Nope. All right, let's go this way. This way. Oh. Okay, since you didn't want to let me escape. You did not like 12's story, but the combat was interesting. You did not like the story. You get gambits, so you can control your characters with AI. What? Interesting. It sounds like a slow start, a slow, grindy start of a game, which can hurt sometimes. Especially, oh man, oh dude, like, I think the reason I didn't do RPGs in the PS3 era is because the tutorial thing that was going on with games at the time, like games just assumed you were an idiot and basically held your hand for the first like hour to 2 hours of playing the game. And it was so annoying. It was so annoying that dude made a video about how annoying it is. Oh, really? Even if you're slow, it could be a 40-hour game. You talking about 12? I might need to go through that. Let's do this. Not super long. That sounds intriguing. Not super long, but has nice, lush scenery and amazing visuals, as expected from Final Fantasy. I must be missing some armor that I gotta be missing some armor that would make me a little bit more durable. Graphite crown. Equip. Oops. Oh my goodness. Equip. This? Yeah, see, she ain't got no Titan crown. Leather helm. No equipable items. No, we don't want that. Chaz carbon suit. So we need the Titan suit, and they both need the Titan suit. That would definitely make things a lot better. Dang, dude is out of magic points. Well, we'll do this. Yeah, then I would definitely take a look at 12 just to get a playthrough in. It's like it's on the backlog, you know. 13 had good graphics, and that was on PS3, right? They didn't have that on. That wasn't PS2. Because 12, I think 12 was the last one on PS2. Combat mechanics are deep. See, like the best thing about 15 was just that you could literally just run around and just look at the scenery and feel like you were in a world. Like that was the coolest thing about it. You felt like you were in a world. Oh, all this way. How you gonna do somebody like that? It was on Xbox. That's nuts. Is that when they started doing them for 360? I miss my Xbox. If I did not, if my Xbox still worked, oh, you know I'd be playing some Halo 2. There's something else on Xbox that I enjoyed playing. I forget. It's been so long. Xbox had great party games. Fusion Frenzy, great party game. Discovered that game at just at a random house party type thing. Dude broke it out and we were playing 4-player Fusion Frenzy. Drunk as all could be, trying to play Fusion Frenzy. Vortex, then no, we're gonna do just regular Watt. Oh, dude. I remember taking on Halo 2 on Legendary. Oh, that was so much fun. I mean, I would always go to the level where you start on the bridge and you got to make it across the bridge. That was my favorite level. Making it across the bridge and then going through the tunnel. I don't know. I just liked... I liked picking the people off, like using the tanks as cover, and then coming out picking people off, and then stealing the air bike, and then shooting everybody with the air bike, pulling the moves on dudes. The quick evasive move. Yeah, man, vehicles. I love you could get a warthog stuck on top of a tank and drive the tank with the warthog on it. Oh man. I'm trying to remember what my Xbox game was. My jam. I played mostly Halo on Xbox though, because it was that time in life. All I could do was go to work, come home, play Halo. Go to work, come home, play Halo. I mean, there wasn't nothing else. There was nothing else to really to do. Like that was all there was Halo, and everybody knew it. Halo multiplayer online. I feel like that's better than the Call of Duty raves. Like the hold that Call of Duty got on people, all of those people would have enjoyed Halo much more. Oh, you played Castlevania. Okay, so I'll see your Castlevania and raise you Devil May Cry. Because I played 1 and 3 of Devil May Cry. I didn't get into 2 because I could never find it. And then finally they got the HD collection or whatever. All 3 of them are on PS3. But I did not get that until like 5-6 years ago. Ooh, you got to play some Dragon Ball? I did not play no Dragon Ball. Man, I missed out. Let me tell you. But I did play an interesting... PS3 was a great time of like free games that were interesting. So I played... What was it? Dust? Or Eve? But there were 2 separate games. There was Eve and there was Dust. And so Dust, I think, was like the first-person shooter version where you did ground battles, and then Eve was when you did was where you did like galactic battles, space battles, and stuff. The two games were they worked in tandem, which is the craziest thing ever. I remember I was like, I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was trying to collect money and do upgrades and stuff. Did not know a thing about what I was doing, but it was crazy because there was so many people online playing. That was back when they were trying to do battle royales, but first-person shooter style. And so, like, they were. I don't know if you remember the game MAG, where like that was the first game that they had 100 people on a map at one time, and so like that was groundbreaking stuff going on. It was like battle royale Call of Duty, but it was really the earliest forms of battle royale for sure. Dang, nobody got no magic points left. And I did not buy any. Oh, I did buy some of these. Okay. Or maybe I picked them up. Either way, they're finna come in handy right now. Alright. Let's go find the professor. That's good. Yeah, he was on the RPGs. I was on the fighting games, dude. I was playing Tekken 5, 6, 7, Tekken Tag 2, Soul Calibur 4 and 5. Dude, creating characters on Soul Calibur 4. So but I was like creating all of my created characters on Soul Calibur were characters from World of Warcraft. That's probably why I didn't play no PS3 RPGs. I was stuck on World of Warcraft, bro. From like 2006 until 2005, 2006 until about 2010. I was on World of Warcraft, so I missed out on all of the really good RPGs of that time. Woohoo! Nobody's got any magic for that. People about to start dying. Ooh. Can we survive? Dang, he crit. I do not appreciate. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta escape. To do the hardest difficulty in Budokai. No, see, I played a little bit of that at a buddy who was all about the Budokai. He brought it over, and we went ham on it for a minute. Obviously, Budokai was huge. I don't even know why, but I remember it was quite the rage. Saving is so weird; it just like stops everything. I think I need. I think I need more of those mono mates. Yes, give me the mono mates. Where are the die mates, man? Dudes be needing more hit points. I think I'm good on antidotes. I've never used this items this much. I need to start using that defense or that attack down ability. Save. You can only carry up to 9 monomates. Interesting. 9 of each. It sounds like a lot, but yeah, see. Yeah, right. Like it sounds like a lot, but like you was just one person though, right? Or were you still a party? Okay, so you played Phantasy Star Online, so I know you played Sword Art Online, right? I want to know how that game was. That game was the most intriguing looking game I'd ever seen in that time. I really wanted to play Sword Art Online, but like I couldn't. I just did not have. You carry individual. Okay. Oh, it's these things. What am I doing? You did not play Sword Art. It was such an intriguing looking game, like the concept. It was MMO based, you know, but it sounded like it had a really steep learning curve. Ah, yes. Your friends wanted to play that, so you went on. See that? That's good. That's good. That's way to be a bro. That's pretty much why I got into World of Warcraft. I had friends at the time who wanted to play. They wanted me to get into it because they was on it, and so they got me into it. And yep, I got hooked. I got in with like 6 months left of regular, like vanilla. Maybe it was a little bit longer. I got like six months or so of vanilla, and then the expansion, the Burning Crusade, came out, and so like I was hooked, dude. They was talking about Skyrim, and I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need no Skyrim. Where's the res? There we go. Crystal Chronicles. Wow. What was that on? It sounds familiar. Ew. Get in there. It was on GameCube. Did I make it to the end already? That was pretty fast. Wow. Missing like, I'm missing all the items and stuff. I gotta go back through. Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him. No. No. It's too much damage. So I've got a Wii that doubles as a GameCube, and it makes me want to buy some GameCube games. And GameCube games are so hard to find now. Holy cow! They're gone, bro. Man, I can't believe how late it got. Like, this day went fast. I had to spend most of the day replacing a toilet in the bathroom, because you can't just replace the toilet in the bathroom. You have to replace the toilet, pull up the subfloor, pull up the flooring, replace the subfloor. I had to mesh and coat a hole in the wall. Replace the subfloor, replace the flooring, then put the toilet in. And so now I get to do some Phantasy Star finally. Tag. We got a res if he gets to it. If he gets to it, but he didn't. So we'll do the res on the next battle, yeah. Dude, these guys are like coming at me with the "you shall not pass." Bro. Yeah, holy cow. Look at him go hard on Alice. Ceramic sword. Oops. Equip, thank you very much. Ceramic sword. Oops. What a huge upgrade in terms of damage. Woo! Did you ever play Saga Frontier, though? That was PS1. Saga Frontier was an interesting game. It was crazy. I don't see nobody playing that game these days. And that was one of those games that begged you, made you must play this game several times in order to even understand it. Like this whole twisting, turning plot that like interweaves multiple characters. Ah, you played the remake? Yeah. What a game. That was a rewarding game. I must say, I didn't do much of the secrets. I don't remember much of the game. I remember I just played through it just to get through it, and but I enjoyed it. The other one that was amazing, I had it, and I don't even know what I did with it, was Brave Fencer Musashi. That game, dude, what a game. Look at these punk asses, man. Dude got 2 turns in. And the voice acting was amazing. Oh, Saga, dude. Saga is like... Oh, really? Yeah. Yep. People sleep on it. I gotta go heal again. They ain't never gonna let me get to the... I might have to do the double shield with bro, just so we can stay alive. Welcome. This is the inn. Have a relaxing stay. Save. Oh, nice. Good stuff. You clipped him dying. Yes. Then he got one shot. That's right. I mean, it's nice when games can come at you with surprises like that. Like that's what this game is doing to me right now. It's surprising me with the ability to crit heavy. I should probably just, you know what? Maybe I should just go to Tenno real quick and get these Titan suits. Can't stand that place, but it has the best items for this point. Or I could just see if I find stuff in the dungeon. It's not going too well, so maybe I should go get it. It doesn't take long to do. Yeah. You gotta grind or die. You grind or you die or you exploit. I personally like the exploit. Woo, the music. Oh man. I need the Titan mail. Yes. One more of those, please. No, I'm out of here. Shut your damn music off. Oh. Whew. It hurts the brain. Nice. Uh, I actually got my girl to play Brave Frontier. I don't know if you've ever heard of that game. That was a gem of a game on mobile. Oh, it was a gem of a game. I mean, it had like the best, and it had the best looking presentation, I'd say, of a game of its type. I'd say it was a card game, but it wasn't really cards. It was more of a heroes type of game, like you draw heroes and then you use them in battles and stuff. But just the way the game played was just so addicting, man. But it was so addicting that I ran it on 4 devices. Ooh, got rid of Zelda. A whole month of laughter. That's what it's all about. Watching other people try to make it through, some of these situations. That's like with the most recent playthrough I did of Final Fantasy Tactics, I did strategies that I'd never done before, just to like experience the game in a whole new way. She ran around in circles because of the skeletons. Like, this ain't zombies. You trying to come out here like it's zombies running in circles. She probably what is it, Zombie Land? That's where she learned that. Get in the door. You're wasting time. Oh, I forgot to equip my new armor. Better do that before I get handled. Yes. Your little Padawan was becoming full-fledged master. Equip. Put on the Titan mail. You too, sir. There we go. No. That's right. Gotta be. Remember that time you was good at Zelda? Remember when you were a gamer girl? The first try, nice. Yep, I got my girl good at Call of Duty. Her and I would play zombies, and I taught her how to survive at least 10 rounds. Like, it was fun. Like, it was a fun thing. We would play 10 rounds, and then it would be. And then, of course, she would die, and then I would just keep going until I died. But she was able to get to 10 rounds. I think the most was like 13, 14, maybe 15 rounds together. But then she was like, she just started playing the campaign Like I didn't even tell her to. She just was like playing the campaign one day when I come home from work. And I'm just like, "Are you playing Call of Duty?" It's like, "Yeah, there's nothing else to do." The campaign's pretty fun. She was playing. It was Modern Warfare 2, so she played that whole campaign. She knew the whole story. Like, I didn't even play the campaign. And so, like, I'm coming in and I'm watching her play the campaign, and I'm like, what is going on here? What's going on here? She's filling me in on what's going on. Yeah, that's right. She did that whole thing where you walk into the airport and street sweep. She did that. She's a terrorist. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yep, that is the best. Gives you kind of a fuzzy feeling on the inside, like you contributed to enriching someone's life with video games. It's like you want to just tell them, like, you don't realize this now, but you're a better person because of this. Look at that. Put on the Titan gear and all of a sudden they're missing. Except for Han. They're going to smash Han's face in. There it is. Moon Shad or whatever. Yeah, for real, I agree. It's fun to share, like, it's fun to share strategies and stuff, and like bounce ideas off of people, like what they do to play, like what they do with games. I'm constantly joining Final Fantasy Tactics people's streams just to see what they're doing, and I'm always like, man, y'all need to try the dancer. You need to try the bard. No, just nobody wants to do it. I'm trying. I will always jump into a stream and petition for the bard, for the dancer. Try that dancer, bro. Don't you want to see a bunch of frogs on your screen? Or what was I doing the other day? I saw this dude playing Shining Force, and we got into like a serious debate over what composition to use, like for battles and stuff. You can just CID with, yeah. Yeah, right. There was this guy playing last night. He was using calculator for everything, and it was weird how he was using the calculator, because it was like he understood what the calculator could do, but didn't know really the right way to do it. Like he was just nuking the whole room. He didn't care if it was his players, the other players. He's just like, I'll just nuke the whole room and heal myself up. Yeah, we got into a serious debate over Shining Force compositions the other night, because dude was doing a playthrough of 1, I think it was, and he was pretty far in. I'm not really sure like how he was, like what his goal was, because he was like using the save state and constantly resetting it. So it was kind of weird. That's when we got into a debate because I'm like, why are you resetting so much? Why don't you just try to use, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, nah, I'm not going to use blah, blah, blah. Those things are garbage. This and that. And then we started talking about how to grind people up, because grinding people up in that game is ridiculous. Fire shield. Okay, so proper way to use calc. Fire for everyone. Fire shield. Team of knights. Heal and damage. Simple. That. Okay. That. Or see, I like this. You could do that, or you could do a bunch of geomancers or like holy knights and stuff like that, who can wear the chameleon robe, and you put chameleon robe on everybody and use holy. I like the chameleon robe for the fact that you get more. I don't know, I guess maybe it's the characters I use, but you get. You get the holy absorb, and so I feel like the holy damage always seems to hit so much harder than elemental damage. Oh, the camera died. It can only last so long when it's not plugged in. Oh, dude is gonna die again. Come on, kill it. Yeah, once I got the calculator unlocked, I was like, no. Because I realized that the character I used for the calculator didn't know any of the useful spells for calculator. They knew like haste and like basic mage, like fire one and lightning one, bolt one and ice one. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to grind up the other classes to get those things. But what I did find out, so part of the dancer cheese, part of the dancer cheese is that, and this might not be true of other versions, but in vanilla, with the dancer, if you use it as the secondary skill, whatever you have the main skill will actually give your other characters job points in that class. So like, let's say you're a priest and you're dancing. The more you're doing that, the more job points your other characters are gaining for a priest. Same thing works with the bard. So like the bard is healing people and all that. Whatever class your bard is, or your, like whatever class is actually using the sing skill, is going to give your other characters job points in that class. So if you're a black wizard who's dancing, all of the characters that are in the battle will get a little bit extra black mage job points. It's weird. Oh, is it? Okay. See, it's things like that. Those are the exploits I really appreciate, which is why I'm so big about those classes. Oh, you get 12% job points. That's cool. So it's a legit grind that you can do. That is nice. And so when you have those classes that, heck yeah, you abuse that. You damn right you abuse that. For the time mage, yeah. That teleport. You ain't kidding. Teleport is so... I don't care what version it is. Teleport works. It sucks, and it's awesome. You know what I mean? Teleport sucks so bad. But then teleport is so awesome. We made it. We made it to Rika. This person here came to my rescue. The second best music in the game. Dude, it really, like, it never fails unless, like, you have one of those people who, they've got to inch their way into it. Yep. That's true. And it doesn't matter what the elevation is. Is it 10% failure? One space. 10.2 spaces, extra 10. Yeah. So if you move 5 spaces... %, you can make it. And you know what? I like those odds in this game because yeah, with the boots, the Germanist boots or the battle boots. Yeah, always go 1 over 90%. Yep. That makes perfect sense. Average of 5 to 6 squares you can go. And then, tell me this though, because there's some classes that have a bigger movement range, and I'm pretty sure that it agrees with teleport. So if you're a ninja and you have teleport, you can actually move the ninja's movement range within the teleport at like 100% chance. Ninja's got range, and then can't remember, something else is pretty good range. I think Thief. The Great Collapse. If that's the case, what's all with recent environmental destruction? Heck yeah. Ninja will cover that whole map. And I'm not ashamed. I mean, and then I got one ninja with the move +3, and that's just like, it's lovely. That's the thing about the Bard. The Bard gives you the move +3. What's up, Sebastian? We're up in here with some Phantasy Star, talking about RPGs, bro. Talking about exploits. Talking about gangster stuff. See, it is over there. You've been talking to him all this whole time. Yeah, I agree. I will love that game. I actually got the trial on the PS4 for like, what, you get like a 2-hour trial or something like that. Man, addicting. We ain't on no we ain't on no locked rooms baby oil stuff right now. It is continuously breeding harmful monsters. Abnormal climate conditions. You think kids was reading this and knowing what they was reading? Maybe some kids. Gotta make a true light. Yes. The Lunar Collection. I mean, I've never played through Lunar, but man, I remember how iconic it was of a game back in the day. I had a buddy who was all about the Lunar series. I mean, he was all about the Lunar series. Who on earth is Zio? Ooh, Deus Ex. A shooter RPG? Yes. Futuristic, Futuristic shooter RPG. From 2010. Yeah, and I think it's on the the PlayStation Plus. I've been going through the PlayStation Plus selection. I'm kind of mad they cycle their library a little bit too much and get rid of good stuff. Like right now, none of the Final Fantasies are on it, except for like 7 and the remakes. Like, what the hell, man? They used to have 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2 HD remakes. Like what the heck? Shooter RPG. Heck yeah. She is an artificial life form? She's a product of 1,000 years of improvement on genetic information. You notice she's not a nano machine like everybody else be wanting to have. A prototype from the Great Collapse. How dare you call her a prototype? Wouldn't that be kind of like insulting as an android or whatever the hell she is? You get perk upgrades as you level up. Super strength, stealth, extra weight carry. Is it one of those where like you can level up to 99 type of things, or like pretty much you get to max level and it's really more about what you can do with the different components? Buy seed. There is only one way for me to stem the outbreak of monsters. Now that I have sent into the world the fruit of 1,000 years worth of research, There are no obstacles to its execution. This is the gangster music. If you're new, probably not. Yeah. See, well, that's good. Like, when the game is like, look, don't worry about, like, your highest level. Worry about what you can do with your stuff. Like, that's kind of like Devil May Cry. It's not really an RPG, but it has so many RPG elements that, like, you're able to develop your character in ways that make it RPG-like, you know? Look at Chaz. Look at the face. He's cheesing, bro. He's cheesing. Look at the face. You don't look at a chick like that unless you really cheesing. You would hack turrets? Yeah. Heck yeah. How many could you have with you? Be so novel. Boom! Oh, it blew itself up. How noble. How noble of the machine. Nice. Save. All right. That is it for today. It's getting late. Dude's got to be heading off to the pasture. Gotta go do some sightseeing out on the town. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go catch myself a Long Island and some tail. I'll catch you later. True Light's good for the chats, man. Good for the chats. Love the nostalgia, bro. All right, man. Until next time, we head on to I don't know what the next thing is. We go to the factory thing or the something. We'll go walk around and find what the next thing is. All right, man. Take it easy.